This is Module 6, Lesson 10, Problem Set Debrief. So, Problem 1. Use a coordinate plane below to complete the following tasks. Line P represents the rule X and Y are equal. So 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. You are to construct a line D that is parallel to P and contains this point D. And your coordinates might not be the same, but these are the coordinates that I came up for points on line D. Then identify a rule to describe line D. Y is 2 more than X. Then I constructed the line. Name 3 points on line E. So 2, 1, 3, 2, 5, 4. Identify a rule that describes line E. Y is 1 less than X. Compare and contrast lines D and E in terms of their relationship to line P. Line D has Y coordinates that are 3 greater than line E's. Otherwise, they are both parallel to line P. Number 2, write a rule for a fourth line that would be parallel to those above and would contain the point 3.5 and 6. Well, Y is 2.5 more than X. So Y is 2.5 more than X. I know because it's parallel, it would follow the same pattern except for have higher values. So my rule is Y is 2.5 more than X. And I explained by saying I know it would be parallel and follow the same pattern, except it would have higher values. It would be steeper. All right. Problem 3. Use a coordinate plane below to complete the following tasks. Line P represents the rule X and Y are equal, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Construct a line V that contains the origin and point V. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 10. Y, identify a rule that describes line V. Y is 2 times X. Your lines and your points might look different than mine. I'm just giving you an example here. Construct a line W that contains the origin and point W. So my lines obviously don't contain the origin. So don't pay attention to that. Do what you know you're supposed to do. Identify a rule. I was concentrating on trying to get the lines parallel. Identify a rule to describe line W. Y is 1/2 of X. Compare and contrast the lines Y and V and W in terms of their relationship to line P. Well, V is steeper and W is less steep than P. They both use multiplication rules. V multiplies at a greater rate. What patterns do you see in lines that are generated by multiplication rules? Well, they are different because Y is steeper, so the rule X is Y is equal to 2 times X. So going back to what we knew before, when you multiply by a number greater than the 1, your answer becomes greater because it's scaling up. When you multiply it by a number less than 1, you're scaling down. Then it says to circle the rules that generate lines that are parallel to each other. So add 5 to X, and then doing, let's say, X plus 1 plus a half. They would end up being parallel to each other. All right. After that, you have your exit ticket. Hopefully you did well, and now you're ready to start your homework.